certainly have some extra incentive to get a win here tonight. This is the second game of the in-season tournament. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. Tonight, MP is matched up against Stephen Curry. MP securing the win the first time these two saw each other on the floor. Something I'm sure they're both aware of.
The thing that people forget about Steph Curry is he's not just one of the greatest shooters of all time. Steph is also one of the best overall offensive players. His ball handling, his passing, and the open shots that he creates for his teammates with his movement is unparalleled.
You know, I'm very curious to see how MP comes out and sets the tone in this one. You know he wants to make a statement in this game.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Williamson in at the point guard position. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Now here's Williamson. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williamson. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Paul. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Curry against Williamson. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Saric, a screen on Edwards. Left side, Green. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Williamson passes to Gobert. Hammers the lob through.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Saric a screen. Here's Paul. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Williamson against Curry. Williamson passes to Gobert. Timeout called. The Timberwolves. Well, Grant, this game serving as the second game of the groups. Stage for the in-season tournament. A fair amount on the line here from both of these teams.
Yeah, I love the extra layer of flavor that it brings to this game. It definitely gives a little more weight to regular season games.
6 on the shot clock. Williamson passes to Gobert. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Edwards against Paul. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Williamson passes to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Towns outside. Williamson against Curry. Picked by Gobert. And he lobs it up top. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
On the wing, Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Picked by Gobert. Williamson with it. Picked up by Saric. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 40-point game against Minnesota.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Saric. Still no points. Back to Paul. Saric a screen. Paul passes to Saric. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside. Looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Oh, there's the alley! And Gobert with the stuff.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
Edwards against Paul. The floater, the 3 from Curry. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
What I like about Gobert is that he knows what shots to take within the offense. Just a smart player.
Paul finds Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Curry against Williamson. Towns outside. McDaniels passes to Williamson. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Picked by Gobert. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Paul passes to Saric. Here's Thompson. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 5 now.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Now here's Williamson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Six to shoot. And he lobs it up. And Gobert with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible. Let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Conley against Paul. Saric. screen. Ball against Conley. Saric, high post. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Inside. It's stolen by Saric. Pass to Moody. And stolen by Williamson. There's 57 seconds left in the first. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Edwards a screen on Curry. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Pass to Kuminga. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reed a screen on Curry. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Curry.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And the basket by Looney.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Williamson outside. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Timberwolves. He was dominant this quarter. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Brown, and Williamson is subbed in for Mike Conley. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They swipe it. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Williamson in at the point guard position. Reed a screen on Curry. Williamson passes to Reed. And stolen by Paul. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Williamson outside. Edwards a screen on Curry. 4 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
And just a great pick and hoop from Edwards. I mean, moving his feet, textbook.
Pass to Saric. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Saric has got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Williamson passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Saric. And he lobbed. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Moody. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Outside, Green. And stolen by Williamson. Fast break, Minnesota. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Curry passes to Saric. Now Paul. Pass to Curry. Goes up on the baseline. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 11. Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is the title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Curry. Paul, shot is off. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Throws it up high, and Edwards slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Williamson looking around. Edwards a screen on Curry. Williamson passes to Edwards. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Conley's checked in. Ball against Conley. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Towns on a screen. And there's the lob. And it's powered home by Towns.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. Pass to Moody. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels a screen. Williamson passes to McDaniels. Throw it down on the lob. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Moody. Pass to Saric. Moody gets one inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Williamson outside. To the middle. And another dime for him.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Williamson finds Towns. Now Williamson. Gobert with a screen on Paul. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Count that one. Rudy's got his third bucket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Williamson with it. Now Thompson defending. Yet another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. Back to Paul. Up and over Conley. Again, Golden State.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Williamson passes to Gobert. And stolen by Green. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Thompson outside. Here's Saric. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Saric. 26 seconds left in the second period. Picked by Gobert. Williamson passes to Gobert. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Paul looking over the floor. Thompson finds Paul. For 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Paul. Thompson's got 11 points.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter.
When you get hot from the distance, you're always in the game. Question is, what more can they do to pull ahead? I'm just not seeing it. Their vision.
And move. Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. If you look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of...
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Paul passes to Curry. And here's Thompson. Here's Paul. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Oh, there's the alley. Back to Williamson. To the paint. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
An active score. Wow. I mean, Towns understands that his team looks to him to help shoulder the offensive load.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Saric. Green with the ball. Towns covering. The 3 from Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. To the paint. It's tipped. Paul with a steal. Out to the wing. And here's Saric for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Edwards a screen on Curry. Williamson with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And Edwards slams it in.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Pass to Šarić. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Clock at 6. Takes a step back. Curry passes to Thompson. Richard, a lot of concern about Klay Thompson coming back from 2 major injuries. But he's answered those questions.
Yeah, it took Klay a little bit of time to get right. Now, he did miss 2 seasons, but Thompson was key in that 2022 title run. Then he had a 50-point night in 2023, so yeah, I'd say he's back.
Picked by Gobert. Williamson with it. Picked up by Šarić. Towns for 3. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Edwards against Paul. The 3 from Thompson. Warriors miss again.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Towns on a screen. It's Williamson with the drive. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Ball against Edwards. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. Picked by Gobert. Williamson passes to Towns. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. Paul with it. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Time now to hear from yet another assist.
He's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible.
Yeah, an incredible 28 assists, and he puts his name amidst some legends. Guys like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
Edwards a screen on Curry. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Looney's checked in for Green. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Williamson against Curry. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Towns outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson is doubled. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Paul with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Curry against Williamson. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up. And another dime for him.
This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this.
Boy, the dimes keep piling up, and now he's tied for second in most assists. What a floor leader.
And he now stands even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from 1979. Amazing.
Ball finds Curry. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
And again, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even all time for the top spot.
Easily one of the best passing performances of all time. His next assist will set him apart from everyone.
30 assists, matching Scott Skiles' mark from 1990. And it's been a true team effort.
Towns a screen on Paul. Williamson passes to Anderson. It's stolen by Saric. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williamson. Throws it up high. Stolen by Thompson. Here they come with numbers in transition. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Edwards. Minnesota's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Williamson outside. Yet another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone. There is a new assist king.
Oh, he's been magnificent all game with his playmaking. And now the record is his alone.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. I'm still shocked it was toppled here tonight.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Looney, averaging around 5 points a game. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong. The Timberwolves.
The nation once again give it up for your Warriors dance team.
Williamson against Curry. Edwards a screen on Curry. Williamson passes to Edwards. No good there.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Troy Brown. He's out there with Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Mike Conley. And it's Williamson in a shooting guard. Ball finds Curry. Now here's Looney. To the wing on the left. Conley against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Over Conley. Paul shot is off. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Kyle Anderson. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer from Minnesota. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Reed. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And the Timberwolves lead by 20. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Looney passes to Moody. Outside Kuminga. To the wing, right side. Looney the screen. Paul for three. Back to Kuminga. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Williamson passes to Edwards.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Ball against Conley. Outside Paul. The shot won't fall. Conley with some nice D.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Williamson against Curry. Williamson inside for three. Conley kept alive. Williamson passes to Reed. The kick out to Conley. And stolen by Paul. Pass to Moody. Fires the three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Paul. To the middle. Here's Looney. Outside Kuminga. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Kuminga's got 6 here in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the Warriors make some changes. Saric checks in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Paul passes to Thompson. No good with the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Now Williamson. Down low. Curry with a steal. Outside for Green. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Paul gets it to go.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Paul passes to Curry. Fires the three. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Saric. Paul finds Green. And here's Thompson. Off target from three-point range.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And he lobs it up. Williamson against Green. Gobert with a screen on Green. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Williamson is doubled, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Graham, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
There's 1:26 left in the final quarter. Pass to Paul. Green with a screen on Edwards. The three from Thompson. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Z.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Conley. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Moody passes to Kuminga. Here's Moody. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Here's Podziemski. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this.
Wow, how does it feel to break the single-game assist record? I know you're a humble guy, but you just... Well, there you have it. MP breaks one of the most impressive records in sports. Scott Skiles, 30 assists in a game.